Hi, I'm Jeff Thissett with the Beverly Hills Courier, and we're here in Beverly Hills in front of Fletcher Jones' brand new Audi of Beverly Hills dealership. Ted, welcome to Beverly Hills, first of all. How did you get, I know you're from Vegas, you're Newport Beach. How did you guys decide on a Beverly Hills location?
Jeff, well, first of all, I grew up right here, so I feel like I'm coming home a little bit. But, you know, the opportunity presented itself from Audi because it was an open point, meaning there wasn't a dealership here. And they asked us if we'd be interested. We certainly jumped at the chance, this being probably the top, three luxury markets, and one of the top three luxury markets in the country. So it was a pretty easy decision to make. So,
and I heard that you guys got in and set up and everything really quick. There's got to be some sort of story there.
There was, and excuse me. If we had a great team on our side putting everything together, but we got incredible cooperation from the city, because otherwise, this wasn't going to happen, and it needed to happen quickly. Given the circumstances and everything with the lease on the buildings and everything else. So it was a monumental task, but together those two teams got it done. So
Audi and the city of Beverly Hills
it was mostly our team within Fletcher Jones management and the city of Beverly Hills. Audi didn't have a lot to do with getting the facilities ready. So.
Okay, all right, the city of Beverly Hills then.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So what
great cooperation. It was really from the mayor on down. Just everybody was there, and they're just trying to find ways to make it happen. So,
very good. What kind of expectations have you got from this dealership?
Well, we expect to be the number one Audi dealership in the United States, much like we are the number one Mercedes dealership in Newport Beach, and anything less than that is going to be disappointing. So, the market and the brand, the cars are so exciting, and again, as we said before, this has to be one of the top markets. So,
yeah, I think so too. And the A7 is the car of the year. So,
yeah, fantastic product, and even more coming, and exciting. It's a youthful brand. And
whoa! What more's coming?
I'm going to let you talk to Mike about that. But there's new things coming every 6 to 12 months from here on out for the next 2 or 3 years. So,
all right, you'll have heard it here first when we get to talk to Mike. Also, how did the relationship between you guys and the Beverly Hills schools come about?
Well, that was a combination of a friend of ours that we work with very, very well, Jeffrey Best, that does event planning for us, and he had helped plan the grand opening. And through the mayor and the staff at the city, we were looking for, a partnership to try to become part of the community and contribute. And we met with the head of the Beverly Hills Education Foundation at lunch with the mayor and the assistant mayor one day, and he kind of laid out the proposal, and it was a natural for us. I mean, it was just the tie-ins with driver education and education for the kids about.
You guys are going to have internships here as well, right?
Absolutely, internships for kids and students, and we just think it's a great opportunity.
I do too. I think that'd be neat. I mean, as a high school kid, to be able to get your hands dirty on an R8 or,
Sure.
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Beverly Hills, and thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Doctor, how did you guys, as a school, get involved, or a school district, get involved with Audi? What's
The connection is with our Beverly Hills Education Foundation. Audi of Beverly Hills has become our first corporate sponsor.
Okay. And what does that entail? First corporate sponsor? What? I've never heard of that.
Well, it is certainly a new model. With California schools being cut the way they have, all of us have been going out and trying to build partnerships with our city groups. Foundations like our foundation are looking for corporate sponsors, and this is just a perfect marriage for us.
Where's the money going to go, or how much money is it first?
It's $100,000 over 4 years. There's some naming rights for Audi, so we'll certainly be here to sponsor them also and make it a great partnership. Those monies go to really pay for teachers, pay for programs. Unfortunately, we've been cut by so much by the state that we've had to do things like this to make up for our funding.
It's very interesting. I also heard that you guys are going to have internships for some of the students. Is that
right? That's called a workability component. So Audi of Beverly Hills has talked to us about putting some of our kids to work, providing internships, basing a career choice on the automotive industry is something we can look at. So we're pretty thrilled with that.
I'm here with Beverly Hills School Board President, Dr. Brian Goldberg. Doctor, can you tell me where's this? First, tell me about the donation.
Well, we're very, very excited about this donation because it represents the first multi-year donation from a business here in Beverly Hills, and I can't think of a better organization than Fletcher Jones Automotive Group and Audi of Beverly Hills.
It seems like this is kind of a revolutionary thing because I've never heard anything like it before.
Well, there are a number of education foundations around the state that have actually had sponsors, multi-year sponsors, but it is a first year, and we hope this really is a trend that's set by Audi of Beverly Hills for other businesses to jump on board and give multi-year pledges to the district to help our students succeed.
It's a great business model. It gives back to the community. It's a win-win-win situation, isn't it?
This is exactly what we hope for with our community partners, and we really hope it's a win-win for everyone.
Audi, Beverly Hills, it's one big happy family.
Yes, it is.
It's Beverly Hills, California. What can people expect when they come to Audi Beverly Hills, Fletcher Jones Company?
Well, thank you, Jeff. I think they're going to notice a couple of things. First of all, they're going to find a fantastic environment to shop for their new Audi. You see, we've renovated a mid-century modern building here and also across the street at 8833 Wilshire, and we have some fantastic architectural environment going here that really makes for a comfortable atmosphere to shop for and hopefully purchase and drive away in your new Audi. They're also going to experience a tremendously wide breadth of product offerings that a lot of people don't know Audi has today. Audi has had a tremendous barrage of product over the last 3 or 4 years that now, we have a 20-car showroom in the back here, and finding places
with diesels.
Finding places to fit all the cars is becoming a problem, but they're not done. Okay. What we're now going to see coming up over the next 6 months or so is some high-performance versions of the cars that were brought to market last year. A6, A7, A8, all completely new platforms, tremendously exciting luxury products. Now they're coming with the S versions of those cars, S6, S7, S8, high performance.
Any RS?
Not of those cars. There is an RS5 that's coming, which is a sport coupe later this year. There's an all-road that's coming out further in the future that we had at our grand opening. It's a marque that's been absent from the lineup for about 10 years. It's really going to fill the gap between cars and SUVs. I mean, it's really something for everyone. I know I already said that, but the fact that you can come in here not really knowing what Audi has and find something to tickle your fancy is something we're very excited about. We can see the classic mid-century modern design of both of our buildings. You can see we retained a lot of the architectural cues that were here that were important to the city of Beverly Hills, which we think gives us a fantastic street presence and an additional introduction to those people driving by. So we've stepped in the showroom. The first thing that you notice when you walk in is the LED headlights on all the Audis that are powered up all during the hours. You can see the fantastic showroom glass here. Gives us a tremendous street presence. We've done a lot with uplighting and really highlighting the architectural cues. And again, a fantastic initial impression for people entering the showroom. And now we enter what I consider really the key architectural area of the dealership. This is where people want to come and hang out. The back showroom, we've incorporated the skylights and the high beam ceilings with some modern finishes and some ceiling fans and the nice polished marble floor, which when taken all together creates a fantastic shopping environment for our consumers. So now we've entered what we call our exotic showroom. So this is an area set aside a little bit from the main dealership. We have currently our sports cars in here. You see an R8, a couple of R8s, an R8 Spider, S5 Cabriolet. And these cars are a little bit high-end, which we feel deserve an area set aside from the masses, so to speak, for people to peruse and talk about their prospective purchase in a little bit of peace and quiet. Okay, and now we've entered the basement. This is an area that most people are surprised exists. It gives us an additional capacity to park 35 or 40 cars, which currently we're using for service customers that are in for service across the street, but ultimately will house an additional showroom space for us, whether that's new or pre-owned cars. Off to the left, you also see some additional service capacity. We have some lifts over there in addition to what's across the street in our service facility, so we think we got enough space here to take care of all the customers' needs right here in Beverly Hills. So now we've entered our service and parts facility at 8833 Wilshire Boulevard, which also serves as a certified pre-owned showroom for us. As you can see, beautiful showroom environment, a lot of customer amenities, a couple of lounge areas, a nice coffee bar, a parts boutique, another lounge over here next to our cashier's office. Really, the idea is to make it comfortable and inviting for people to come and visit us, whether it's for sales or for service and parts. So now we've stepped out onto our service drive. As you can see, like the showroom, you've got a lot of this mid-century modern architecture that's been completely renovated and really is a fantastic representation to a client, welcoming them as they come in the service drive. So when they come in this main area, they'll be met by our valets who will take their car from them. Here we valet everybody that visits for sales or service, and we'll take their car from them and valet up to the front of the building when they're done. Okay, well now we've stepped out into the shop, and as you can see, a number of active lifts underway here. We have a fully functioning car wash off to our left. Part of the Fletcher Jones program is you buy a car from us, we'll wash it whenever you want. All you have to do is bring it in during 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Saturday. You can bring it every day if you want, we'll wash it. And one of the most appealing facets to this facility to us was the fact that we can actually service all of our cars right here on Wilshire Boulevard. So you're not having to drive into LA, West LA, like some of the other stores in the area. You can get all your needs met right here at the dealership.